Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's Blue, and we are back with another video. This one is one that I really enjoy, so this one's going to be a really fun video for me because we are going to be talking about the numbers. Particularly, one thing that you should be doing that you're probably not taking advantage of to increase your DPS. It doesn't matter if you're feral, what type of DPS you are, this is going to be one thing to do to get your numbers up. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you like. I really appreciate it all. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, everyone. In this video, really simple, and this is just a really quick thing. We are going to be talking about artifact power. Now, this is something that's been out for the entire patch, this entire expansion. You know, we use Azerite power to power up our Azerite gear, to power our Azerite neck up. And there's a lot of unknowns that have been going about. Well, what happens when you level up your neck? What happens when you level it up a few times? Does it change your artifact gear? Now this patch, there's been something particular that has changed, is that we don't have a cap. There is no specific cap on your neck that you have. So this is a huge thing that you can take advantage of that I don't see a lot of people doing, and all that is just farming artifact power. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. And so you're like, hey, you know, Blue, I understand that farming your neck, you know, it does help a little bit because it gives you a few extra stats, gives you a few main stats, a few health. There's a lot more to that. So artifact, when you level up your neck, now a lot of people think it's actually going to change your Azerite gear. That's not the case. This patch particularly, it has nothing to do with your gear other than if you're leveling it up from the start. There's a few gear slots that are needing to have a certain item level on your neck. But other than that, your neck is not going to affect your Azerite gear at all. The only thing it is going to do is it's going to affect the traits in your neck. Now, how much DPS we're looking at? So I have spent quite a few weeks going over them and actually recording all of the traits. So at 501, when you're next at 501, this is what your focusing iris looks like. These in green, these light really green, is your minors. So I'm going to have all this information down below in a link. It's going to be shareable. It's just going to be viewable, so you're not going to actually be changing anything on here. I do apologize about that, but I don't want anything messing with this. And I will update it weekly. I usually update my neck each week. This week I pounded it out. Pounded out like 80 Azerite in 5 days, just so I can get this video out. But as you can see here, focusing iris major, it does go up. This is the difference right here, and then I have over here an average difference. So you can see from 501 to 503, about 3K, 3K. This one, this is legit, you guys. I don't know what happened here, but it did go up 30K, and then as you can see, it went up 7K, and then 3.5K. I have no idea why that is, but this is a huge one, especially for you guys doing M pluses. This 505 to 507, this is a huge increase right here, so you definitely want to kind of go over that hump if you're still at that spot. But this is for you guys, that you guys can check it out. This has helped me a lot. So in my guild, I'm probably the person with the highest level neck. I'm also the person in the guild probably with the crappiest Azerite gear. I'm only running one piece of the major that is actually, you know, BIS. For feral, you need specific gear, and I haven't been getting it. So unfortunately, I really do have to just pump out my neck to increase my damage, and it actually is really helpful. Something else you may want to look at is when I'm playing feral, I have a certain type of Azerites that I go to, right? Your standard Azerite. Well, as you start increasing it, right up from 501 to 511, you're going to see that certain things are scaling a lot more. So in orange, we have our major. So this is scaling. This is an average of divided by the six different necks. As you can see, some of these are scaling a lot higher. So iris is scaling higher than flame. One you want to look in particular is breath. So breath, the major is increasing 1,211 each one. Obviously, you can see the particulars right here, but this is an average. This right here is now my major for feral, because this is scaling a lot higher. And as we get further into this patch, towards the end of the patch, I'm thinking that everybody is probably going to be switching to breath if you are keeping up on your neck and you are like really working on your neck each week, because this is just going to outscale everything. One in particular that I was looking at is vision, right? So this one's really awesome. It gives you a percent. And as I was leveling up a neck, I noticed that my percent was increasing. Unfortunately, this one, it stops at 25%. You're not going to get any more percent when leveling this up, and you're going to get small stats. And something else you're going to notice when you look at this sheet is a lot of these items that give small stats are really minimal. They are going up by but a really small amount to make it really not worth it to run those anymore. So I would take a look at this. When you level up your neck, possibly resim yourself, because some of these traits are going to be increasing a lot more. So take a look at these minors right here. Be like, hey, are these minors worth it? Should I put flame in my rotation? You're gonna want breath in your build if you're DPS, no matter what, just because this scales so high for major and minor. But take a look at some of these other ones. If I have anything wrong here, let me know. The really cool thing that I have found is with my Azurite neck traits, I switched up my gear. It did not change anything. I switched up my specs. It did not change any of the numbers. So it may change possibly from a druid to a different class. That I don't know about. I don't have two classes that are leveling up my neck this high. So just let me know, you guys. But this one is to the community. This one's for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, everyone. Please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. But that's it. Bye.